All the mainstream media wants to talk about is Russia, Russia, Russia. But what about the president's accomplishments?
So it's been a bad week for the Trump administration. Newly released emails show that Trump Jr., Trump's former campaign chair, and Trump's son-in-law all met with a Russian attorney in June of 2016 after being promised damaging info about Hillary Clinton. And they did it believing that that info was coming from the Russian government, which was trying to help Trump win the election. That's a huge deal. It shows the Trump campaign's intent to collude with Russia, and it potentially violates federal law regarding soliciting information from hostile foreign governments. That being said, it's been a hilarious week to watch Fox News. And I'm not really dating anyone right now, so I decided to compile my favorite Fox News defenses of Trump Jr.'s Russia meeting. Please enjoy.
Mainstream media is once again foaming at the mouth over Russia, Russia, Russia.
Number one, Trump Jr. is the real victim here.
Don Jr. is the victim here. It looked like the whole thing was a setup. If I was Don Jr., I'd be furious.
It's genius.
They think that this meeting could have been a setup made to give the appearance of Russian collusion.
Somebody set up the meeting, got Trump Jr. to agree to it, and then waited for months until after Hillary lost the election to make it public.
Well, this seems to be a setup of some sort.
Two, how is he supposed to know what collusion is?
He's not a seasoned political operative. He's just trying to help his father.
There's a big difference between collusion and just not knowing better.
This just goes to show how far they have matured as the campaign has gone on. We were new to this.
Nice. Lowest possible bar. Three, who wouldn't agree to collude with the Russian government?
I'm sorry, but how could you not listen to that? Whoever turns down gossip about an enemy, no one ever does. And you don't even give a damn about the source.
That is like Fox News' philosophy in a nutshell, actually. Four, you guessed it.
We know real felonies, real crimes were committed.
Hillary Clinton was worse.
Hillary Clinton mishandled top secret information.
I am genuinely concerned about Sean Hannity at this point.
Hello, darkness.
What we're now living through is a massive, huge double standard.
Can you imagine if Hillary had actually won the election? Hannity's show would just be him getting butthurt emails tattooed on different parts of his body every night. Five, this is actually all Obama's fault.
If you have a problem with what Russia's doing, then you have a problem with what
you got this?
Barack Obama did to stop them from doing it. That he never, apparently,
stick the landing?
Never stopped any of this from happening.
Nice! Makes no sense. Six, the real problem is people leaking to the press.
Wound up in the hands of the New York Times. This White House has got a leakage problem.
Are you saying the White House needs a plumber?
I'm so dead inside. And the last, and maybe least funny one, so what?
The meeting was meaningless, did nothing to produce anything. Where's the collusion? Trump Jr. left without getting any dirt on the rival campaign, let alone making any agreement to sell out his country.
There was no collusion because she didn't give you anything.
What's so wrong with trying to work with a hostile foreign government to influence the election?
Donald Trump Jr. broke no laws, likely broke no ethics, election ethics rules.
Listening is not a crime. Listening to people is not a crime. A 20-minute meeting to listen to something is not collusion.
All right, here's what's going to happen.
How many lobbyists in Washington routinely meet with foreign agents who are seeking to influence American policy? That's standard here and has been for a long time.
This kind of stuff is harder to laugh at. For one, it's wrong. Having contact with foreign governments is not the same as working with a hostile one to influence the election, for Christ's sake. And soliciting information like this could actually be a violation of federal law, even if Trump Jr. got nothing out of it. But the real reason this talking point is scary is because it's downplaying a gross violation of democratic norms.
I've never seen liberals so mad. You would have thought someone lit a cigarette in a restaurant or forgot to recycle. I mean, that level of rage.
Fox is training its viewers to roll their eyes.
The mainstream media's obsession with Russia continues, but do you, the people, even care about that?
To treat collusion as just another democratic talking point.
This is a part of the normal process of the dirty political system that we live in today.
Always happens, and if anyone says it doesn't, it's a lie.
And as this Russia story keeps getting worse, we're gonna see just how far the network is willing to go to stay on Trump's good side.